And bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
What color is Junior's suit?
Navy blue. With the purple tie.
I am extra small so I look buff for that.
And it's still all loosey-goosey on you. You gotta grow some chest hair to fill it in.
Dude, I was in the shower, I was like, oh, guess who got a chest hair?
No one.
Okay.
It's a beautiful day.
Oh, it's gonna be the most amazing weekend of my life.
Tease it to Jesus.
Taste it to Jesus. Where'd you get that from anyway?
It was like on a shirt a really long time ago, and I just thought it was the
Where's
funniest
the
thing
key for
ever.
that?
So I was like, let's just taste it to Jesus.
Where's the key for your room, George?
I don't have it.
My wheel and Martin. Hands never shake.
Now you do, watch it again.
Shaking all movie. His hands.
The
You
one-
could hear his watch.
Where's the garter boat when you need it?
Alright. You gotta put your collar up. You want me to do that for you too? Bro, you were wearing a wig for days at a time.
Even when we weren't filming anything.
Cut, he'd leave it on.
Stayed in character.
Sure.
Sorry, I made you take.
No, it's fine. Just look up.
I don't think it looks weird. I think
like-
it looks better with you didn't pull up as much hair. Maybe that it looks better over time.
So I just want to make sure that you are 100%. Because we can take it down 100% if you want.
No, but I'm gonna use some sauce or something.
He's gonna from Happy Gilmore. Thank you. Whew.
Oh yeah. Now you just start
Alright. That's lingering. That lemon sounds right good right now.
All I have to say is that it's moments like these that bring us together, and these are moments that we're gonna remember forever when we're 50, and I'm so happy for you. And Georgina and Hunter are my favorite cousins. Cheers.
I was like, dude.
At least we're not the Raiders, is what I say every year to myself.
Do you want to hear the opening line to the speech?
Sure.
Go, George. Good evening and welcome, family, friends, family, friends, and assorted guests who were told there would be an open bar and free food. And then I left myself notes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Did you see that? Oh my god. My sweet, I want you to be my Lily Potter, but marry me. You made my 20s the best decade of my life. And we've experienced a lot in 10 years, and I hope to fill the rest of my life with more memories of us. Love, Junior, Snapey Bar. Oh my gosh. What is this? a picture of a random guy with a random baby. Oh my god, I love it. Thank you, Junior, if you're watching this.
Till the end of time. After all this time, that's funny. That was perfect. No, this is our first date picture. And I was like 40 pounds light. That's fun. For all we've shared together, for all that's yet to be. I love you more than ever, you mean the world to me. To my love, I am getting married today, so that means we can no longer be boyfriend and girlfriend. Sorry. I love you, and I can't wait to see you at 5 p.m. I love you, I love you, I love you. Heart, Georgina Flores, soon to be Miss Ibarra, 8/12/2017.
What is this? I can. It's my brother dressed as me. Oh my god, don't put on my dress! Oh my god. That's awesome.
Yes, I understand that every life must end. As we sit alone, I know someday we must go on. Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks just have one, yeah, others they got none. Stay with me, oh, let's just breathe.
Love is relative. Love is pure, and love is standing before our very eyes today. Love is a promise and a commitment. It transcends time and space. It is there when you are together, and it can be felt in the space in between you when you are apart. It can never be explained or put into words, but it can be said with a look in each other's eyes. Today is August 12th, 2017. Exactly 10 years ago, two kids went on a date. As to why those two kids went on a date at an outdoor zoo in Phoenix in the middle of August is beyond me. But to them, external factors didn't matter because all that truly mattered was each other's company. They kept each other entertained with good conversation, mediocre jokes, and existential questions such as, what's your favorite type of pizza? And on their way home that day, Junior asked a question that marked the beginning of a 10-year journey. That night, he asked her, will you be my girlfriend? It has been a 10-year journey that has been filled with ups and downs, heartbreaks and butterflies in their stomach, and crying and laughing, and of course, the occasional passing of gas. Despite everything, these two have always made each other feel a way that is difficult to describe in words. Georgina,
nothing you would take home.
Georgina, you have always been like a sister to me. Partly due to the fact that you are my sister. You have always taken care of me, and when I think of the woman you have become in the last 10 years, it brings me nothing but pure pride and joy. You have always been someone I could look up to, and have always set a positive example for us. Same goes for Junior. I still remember the first time you came to the house. It was the same day you and Georgina met. You had a very particular look in your eye that made me unsure of what your intentions in my house were. But I knew that your intentions were pure. Date after date, Junior would get down from his car and come to the door to pick up Georgina. I remember he would walk up to our door with his hat tilted to the side, and then one day I think he realized that it wasn't very presentable. That's the type of person Junior is. Always willing to better himself because he genuinely loves Georgina. I never had a brother, but for the last 10 years it certainly has felt like I have. So it has been a great honor when it was bestowed upon me to be the officiant today. At this time, I would like the mother of the bride, Dolores Flores del Cid, where's she at? To come up and read a prayer.
Mi niña, es tu día de bodas. Señor, con tu ayuda yo he preparado lo mejor que he sabido hacer y ahora la entrego de mi casa a su esposo. Ella es una novia hermosa, pero Señor, te doy gracias por su belleza interior que brilla a través de ella por causa de que te conoce. Ahora, posiblemente Georgina sienta mariposas en el estómago o quizás alguna duda. Apacigua su espíritu, Señor. Dale de tu paz. Ayúdala a disfrutar este día. Gracias por dárnoslas durante estos cortos años. Ahora dale sabiduría para que sea la mejor esposa y la mejor madre que tú deseas que sea. Yo espero con tus ansias nuevas, nuestra nueva relación. Ayúdanos para estar presente cuando ella me lo pida, pero no a interferir cuando no me lo pida. Ayúdale a descansar en ti para ser guiada en su nuevo papel. Ayúdanos a abrazar a Junior, a nuestra familia como yerno, para que él se sienta amado y aceptado. Pido que tu presencia, Señor, y bendición sean con Georgina y Junior esta noche. Y para toda la gente que vino, muchísimas gracias y Dios los bendiga.
Those in attendance today are here because you have had an impact on Georgina and Junior's relationship in one way or another. We ask that you allow them to grow and love one another. Support them and love them. Stand with them and never between them. Encourage them to love each other and to always be there for each other. In this way, you can honor their marriage from this day forward. Now I ask you to face each other and hold hands. The hands you hold today are the hands of your best friend. These are the hands that will hold you and love you. These are the hands that will support you. These are the hands that will wipe tears from your face. Remember the hands that you held 10 years ago. The hands you see now may not look the same, but they are the same hands you have always loved and will love. Always love these hands. Always care for these hands, and always cherish these hands, because these are the hands that will build your future. Do you, Junior, promise to love Georgina and respect her, to share your life and your dreams, to build with her a home that is a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth? Do you promise to be a companion to her in all of her successes and failures, her happiness and sadness, to always give to her your unwavering support and above all else, the freedom to be herself? Do you, Georgina, promise to love Junior and respect them, to share your life and your dreams, to build with them a home that is a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth? You have known each other for years. Through the first glance of acquaintance to this moment of commitment, at some moment you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held riding in a car or over a meal or during long walks or meal prepping or even washing dishes. All those sentences that begin with when we're married or continue with I will and you will and we will. Those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. It was just two people working out what they want, what they believe, what they hope for each other. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you have learned much from one another in the last few years. You have learned that good company and friendship count for more than wealth, good looks, or position. And you've learned that marriage is a maze into which we wander. A maze that is best got through with a great companion. Now you shall say a few words that take you across the threshold of life, and things will never be quite the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, Junior is my husband, and Georgina is my wife. Junior, as you look into Georgina's eyes, please read your vows.
I want to kiss you already. Georgina, yeah. We've been up, we've been down. Life is a continuous cycle of both, but I never worry because you fill me with so much joy and tacos. I'm not sure how I managed the privilege of standing here in front of you today. What I am sure of, that I'm going to convince you every day that you made the right choice. We will have days as happy as today and days not so great, but my heart will never waver. When you need something, comfort, smile, advice, money, or shopping money, you can trust me. I've had 10 years to find out how I feel, and this is what I found out. I get excited when I see you. You're beautiful in every way. You're hilarious. Most importantly, I trust you, I respect you, and I love you. Almost 4 billion men in the world, and you chose me. Thank you.
Georgina, as you look into Junior's eyes or down at your paper, I ask you to read your vows.
Junior, the day that I met you, there was fireworks. Because it was the 4th of July. Within a few months, I knew you had the qualities I wanted in a husband. Of course, I didn't tell you that at the time because you would have run away from me. Now, before I get into all the promises and things I vow to do for you, I want to give you thanks for everything you've given me. Because we've been together since we were really young, we have been able to learn some of life's greatest lessons together. In some of those times, you have been my teacher. The most valuable lesson you have taught me is respect. That has been the glue that really keeps us together. From the very beginning, you have respected me, my choices, my family. Your respect expresses all your love for me. You have never judged me, not even when I make that ugly crying face. Junior, I promise to always work hard. I promise to always twerk hard. I promise to always keep trying to make the best meal you've ever had. Promise to try and make you laugh, even if I'm mad. I promise to always love and respect you and make sure your library books aren't overdue. I promise to never eat your fries. Wait, no. I mean never tell you lies. Junior, I love you. Thank you for a wonderful 10 years. And thank you for forever. Happy anniversary.
So as you reflect today and think of the future you'll be building together, do not forget what brought you to where you stand today. Before I pronounce you man and wife, I ask that you look into each other's eyes. The past few hours have been hectic, and the next few hours will be a blur. Remember how happy you are now. Remember this moment in time. And in case you forget, look into each other's eyes. Look down at your ring. Look down at your hand and see that you will still be holding each other's hands. The trip has been long and the cost has been high, but no great thing was ever attained easily. A long tale, like a tall tower, must be built like a stone. 10 years in the making. 10 years, 120 months, 3,653 days, approximately 87,672 hours. but none of that matters. All that matters is each other and this one marriage. All that time was only the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, by the power vested in me by the state of Arizona, it is my absolute honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Ibarra. You may now kiss the bride.
Welcome the sun, the clouds and rain, the wind that sweeps the sky clean and lets the sun shine again. This is the most magnificent life has ever been. Here is heaven and earth and the brilliant sky in between. Blessed is this life.
Congratulations to both of you, and I am so happy for you guys. I just wanted to say a couple things about Junior. When Junior and I first met, he didn't like me. Junior didn't like me. And he wanted to chop my legs off so he could kick my butt. But look at us now. I remember one night, a long time ago, we were playing Guitar Hero. And we ate a 5-pound bag of gummy bears. Just me and him. We're regretting it like an hour later because we were super sick. Those were good times. We have always been competitive. Always. We've been so competitive that we've even made a competition with cupcakes. Exactly. Right? But somehow, Junior always pulls ahead, stuffs all those cupcakes in his mouth. I don't know how he does it. He just does it. But just in case if you guys were wondering, I'm the better basketball player. Alright, I'm just saying. Oh, Junior's faster. It's okay. I'm like a choo-choo train. You know, I start off really slow, but once I when I get going, I'm okay. I'm good. Many of you guys didn't know this about me. We were once a couple for one night. He was Kermit, I was Miss Piggy. It was a weird night. But all that said, you know, I do believe our strengths in our relationship is not through words, but knowing that we got each other's back. You know what I'm saying? And many people go through this world, through their life, not having somebody like that. I'm happy to have you. You can always count on me. I know I can always count on you. I love you, man. You're my brother. I'm singing like a sailor strutting up your revenue. Got a crown in a costume shop, wearing nothing but my birthday suit, getting closer to you. All the knocks upon your door, footsteps falling on your floor, all the shipwrecks on your show mean nothing to me, babe. All the crooks on Capitol Hill and the criminals on the dollar bills, all the money on Wall Street still couldn't keep me from getting close
I'm just gonna tell you a little story about 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I was working at Bank of America, and this new guy started working there, right? This little weird guy, talking to me about March Madness, and I was like, all right, this guy's cool. I took him out for his 21st birthday. He didn't get drunk, but I did. So I invited him to, right before that, I invited him to our house for the 4th of July, and my sister yelled at him because that's what she does. And ever since then, they were a match made in heaven, I guess, if you will. I knew that Junior was the one when shortly after they started dating, we went to a Halloween party, and Junior drove us to this Halloween party, and my mom was like, make sure you bring my girls home on time. And if you know me, I like to party, so I didn't want to come home. And my mom started blowing up Junior's phone, like, where are my girls? Where are my girls? And she was leaving him messages. And of course, my sister and I were so embarrassed the next day. And he still came back. He still came back for more. And I guess that's when I knew, like, he's a good guy and he didn't get, like, annoyed or embarrassed or whatever. They've been through a lot. And even though I'm a teacher and I'm older than my sister, and she's more like my big sister, my little big sister, because she's taught me so much. They've been together for 10 years, and in that time, like, a lot happened, and she taught me so much. She taught me how to be patient. She taught me how to be selfless. And most importantly, and the thing that sticks out the most, and I think they mentioned it, was that she taught me about respect, about respecting yourself and about respecting the person that you're with, that you love, because if you really love them, then you show them that respect. And so, even though I'm older than her, she's taught me a lot, her and Junior. So I just want to say congratulations. I'm glad this day's finally here, and I'm glad that you guys were all here, and you guys were those special people that were able to be here and enjoy it with us. So thank you. I love you.
And I won't let you fall. I won't let you go. No matter where you are, no matter where you are, I'll be there. No matter where you are, no matter where you are, I'll be there. I will hold on to everything.
I just want to say thank you, and I want to say something to Junior. To Georgina, no hay nada que le pueda decir. There is nothing I can say to Georgina because and alone 27 years she heard everything that I want to say to her. I want to say something to Junior. Now it's too late. Es demasiado tarde, ya dijiste, yes I do. Okay. But Georgina has a lot about me. Okay. She's the one that arguing a lot. She's the one always want to win any conversation, any argument. Todo el tiempo que estamos alegando, ella quiere ganar, quiere decir la última palabra. So, too late now. Demasiado tarde. Una de las cosas cuando Georgina estaba chiquita era la niña. Alejandra estaba más grande y era muy chiqueada, muy chiqueada. Y para todo quería ir conmigo a todas partes. No voy a llorar, no. Parece que fue ayer cuando quería ir conmigo. Cualquier lugar que quería ir, sí iba a ir a un lugar que antes no va a ser comerciales, al Home Depot, pero antes se llamaba Payless Cash. Iba a comprar algo y ella me quería seguir. So, creció, empezó a ser diferente. Una cosa siempre le agradecí tanto a ella como a Alejandra y a Jorge, que siempre quisieron seguir adelante, dar un paso adelante, hacia arriba. Era algo que aprendieron, no sé de quién, pero era uno de los propósitos que yo siempre quise tener y que siempre quise transmitir a mis hijos. So, ahora que ya hay otro hombre en su vida, que ya hay otro hombre a quien ella quiere, déjame decirte una cosa, Junior. Cuando te conocí, I didn't like you, to be honest. Because you walk into my house with a baseball cap like this. I guess, thank you, you know why, I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, I do thank you for what you did. And I told you before, when this guy came to my house, I was in the window and I was like, who the hell is that guy? With that t-shirt like this way right here. I never want my kids to hang out with those kind of people. Don't take me wrong, please. But then I say, who's the guy? Oh, and everybody look at each other and say, Georgina's friend. I don't like that. So I went and said, okay, somebody's there. Oh, by the way, his brain is at worse or something because his cap is like this. The next day, the next time he was there, I happened to be like right there in the same place, looking outside, and he come out of the car. Maybe you don't know. I know. Your mom knows that. I was like, oh, there you go, the guy again. He got out of the car. Yes, just like that. I cracked laughing. I was like, oh my God. I was so embarrassed, and I was like, Georgina, somebody's there for you. So I went to my room and I say, Dolores, go outside. It's fun. For that moment, let me tell you something. For that moment, I like that guy. You know why? Because if it was me, I would say, you know what? I'm not dating you that. I don't care what you that think. I care about you. What do you think? I don't care what you that think. But I really respect you for that day. I really like you. I really love you for the day. And that's why I'm here. That's why everybody's here, I guess. Because I know you love my daughter. I know she loves you. But I want you to know, I was the first man she ever loved. Gracias a todos. Gracias por estar aquí. ¡Que siga la fiesta!
They called him crazy when they started out. Said 17's too young to know what love's about. They've been together 58 years now. That's crazy. He brought home 67 bucks a week. Bought a little 2-bedroom house on Maple Street, where she blessed him with 6 more mouths to feed. Now that's crazy. Just ask him how he did it. He'll say pull up a seat. It'll only take a minute to tell you everything. Be a best friend, tell the truth, and overuse I love you. Go to work, do your best, don't outsmart your common sense. Never let your praying knees get lazy, and love like crazy. They called him crazy when he quit his job. They said them home computers, boy, they'll never take off. Well, he sold his one-man shop to Microsoft, and they paid like crazy. Just ask him how he made it. He'll tell you faith and sweat, and the heart of a faithful woman who never let him forget. Be a best friend, tell the truth, and overuse I love you. Go to work, do your best, don't outsmart your common sense. Never let your praying knees get lazy, and love like crazy. started out. They've been together 58 years now. Ain't that crazy?